Okay, so I put a thing on our Instagram story the other day, and I asked, how can we help you? But I needed help from you first. So basically what I asked was, what is it that you're struggling with in this downtime when we obviously are closed and we can't treat you? What is it that you're struggling with, whether it be nails, whether it be your eyebrows, whatever it may be? What is it that we can help you with? So one of the biggest things that we were told was nails. Now, obviously that's a super popular treatment of ours. I have popped a little few things together that we can put in a little pack for you. So basically a few steps in regards to shortening your nails, filing off your nails, and all ready for when we reopen again to put new nails back on. So with the gel that we do use, it is a gel that you can't use acetone on. Now why? As much as it's a pain, it's for the best for your nails. So that is why when you come in and you have a repair or we're going to remove your nails, we file them down. We file all the gel off, pop a little bit of cuticle oil on, give it a buff, and you're ready to go. You don't need the harmful chemicals from the acetone. You don't need to soak on the acetone. Nothing like that. We're just going to simply buff off the top. So it is a little bit harder to do yourself, but please just take your time. Even if you do it over a week, do a couple of nails a day. That way you're taking your time, and we want the best out of your nails afterwards. So just remember that. But here we go. I'll give you a look. I'll show you the bits and pieces first, and then we'll go and show you how to file them off your nails. So we've got some of our body lotion. Now you can use this as a hand cream as well, and it's actually an amazing hand cream, and it's the perfect size. So I'm going to pop that in a pack as well, so you can use after you've taken all your nails off. I've got a cuticle pusher, 2 different nail files. So this one is your really rough one. Now I want you to make sure that this is purely just to take the gel off. Be super careful, they're sharp. Obviously these are the ones that we use all the time, but just be extra careful. This one is your, it doesn't have any writing on it. This is your finer one. So this one you can use for just lightly filing off the top. If you've taken most of the gel off, you can use this one at the end, and this one's gentler on your cuticles as well. This one is gonna hurt, so be gentle. And then we've also got a buffing block. And I have got these little dishes. I'm trying to get some little nail polish bottles that I can put this in. Now, this is pure Fiji exotic oil, so I'm kind of spoiling you because it's absolutely amazing. I've got the tiniest bit in here. You don't need a lot, and it is amazing for nails. So, and it smells divine too. So we're going to use that as our cuticle oil, and this is a buffing block that we're going to use right at the end to create that beautiful shine. So I'll take you now, we'll work out, or I'll show you, sorry, not work out, how to file it and then finish it as well. All right, so if you've got your nails, the idea is that you want to try and allow them to grow as much as possible before you have to file them down, as in regards to taking off your gels. So the longer you can leave them, the better, because we want to get them as far away from your cuticle as possible. Excuse the paint there, but that's the aim. So what we're going to do is, while we're waiting for them to grow out, we're going to shorten them. So using your rough file, you're going to shorten your nail, following the desired shape that you do like. But I guess at this point in time, shape doesn't always matter, because we want to look after your nails as much as possible, because we aren't sure exactly when we can get you in next. So, or when we can open up the salon. So filing them down as much as possible, leaving that little bit of line there, so you still feel like you've got nails, but allows you to have a little bit more time with them, because the longer you are and the more length that you've got more pressure on this bit, which means that you have more chances of them lifting. So if you can just keep filing them down until you need to take the gel off, then perfect. Now to take the gel off, we're going to take it off this one today. We're going to start with your rough file first, going down the sides, oops, and then getting into it like so. As I said, this is the rough file, so making sure you go really nice and gently around the edges. Because you will, at least while the nail file is new, you will cut yourself. Now it's up to you. There's 2 ways you can do this. There's still gel left on this, It's a very, very fine coat. So if you're happy with how that's left, you could actually just go over it nice and finely with your fine file, so it's a bit more smooth, just like that. I will use cuticle oil as well, but this is just to give you an idea. See how you're left with just a more natural look once you put the cuticle oil on, you won't even notice. That will leave a bit of strength on your nails, but you can see that there is that little bit of gel left on there. You can polish it and everything as well if you like, so that it feels like you've still got a little bit of nail on, at least until it's inevitable. It is going to come off, but you may as well enjoy it while you can. If you want to take them all off, keep using your rough nail and you will be able to tell you want to start using it a little bit lighter. And you'll be able to tell once you can start flicking the gel off. See that there? See how you can see that little bit of natural nail, and you can see now where the gel goes around? That's what you're wanting to get. But obviously, now I'm just touching the gel. Making sure that it's off the tip. So it doesn't actually take that long. It's a lot better to take your time than trying to rush, especially with this part. Just still go over just lightly because you want it to be as smooth as possible. Just like so. And we're going to put a little bit of cuticle oil on. Just use it out of the lid because you only need the tiniest bit. We're going to use the buffer. Now, this side is your rough side. This side is your smooth side. So we're wanting to use the rough side first and then the smooth side. This is going to help get all the little grooves and that out. And then wipe away the dust. And then we go with this shiny side. There you are. That is how it'll finish. So you see how it's nice and shiny? I did nick myself a little bit too. See how easy that is? So we just want to be super careful. But that shininess is actually my own nail. So then you can put any nail hardener, you can put any polish on, anything you like, and that will be what you're left with. So just there is how you're going to remove your nails at home. Take your time. It doesn't have to happen overnight. As you can see, I used the rough nail file and still cut myself, just slightly on that little side there. But as you can see, we want to keep as much of your natural nail as possible and keeping it healthy. That's the main thing, so that they're perfect and great for when you come back. So no ripping off your nails, no biting your nails off. Make sure you use the files, take your time, file the gel off, give yourself a really nice cuticle treatment using the Pure Fiji Exotic Oil that I've put in the packs. And also you can use your cuticle pusher in between to make sure you're pushing back those cuticles. The reason why you want to push back those cuticles is they're going to create a healthy nail as well. So as your nail grows out, pushing back those cuticles is going to help the nail to breathe. It's going to give you healthy cuticles, and it's going to also allow for when you want to come back and put gel on, it'll make sure that your cuticles haven't grown down your nail either, because obviously when you come into us, we'll do that cuticle work for you. So make sure you're pushing back those cuticles too. Even if it's in front of the TV while you're watching TV at the moment, push back those cuticles and have this stick near you. So if you have any other questions in regards to removing or anything with your nails, please don't hesitate to private message us or give us a call on 3245 2211. If you do want to make the most of the nail packs that we have put together so that you can remove them at home, please send us a private message or comment below. We'll be in contact with you and we'll organise a time to pick them up or send them out. So we look forward to seeing how you're going. Keep us posted with how you're going with removing your nails if you get one of the packs, or either way if you don't. If you've got stuff at home, we are more than happy to help. So if you're having any issues, please don't hesitate to give us a call, as I said, or private message us, because we're more than happy to help. Thank you.